When I was 8 years old, I traveled around with my parents on a school bus around the country, and they played in a rock and roll band. It was hard to make friends on the road. The friends that I did make were bar owners or fellow musicians of my parents. When I was 10 years old, I started smoking marijuana and cigarettes. At 11, I was drinking daily, and by the age of 13, I was using meth intravenously, and at age 14, I tried to commit suicide. I didn't know God, and I didn't have God in my life. And around age 23, I began mixing opiates with it. In 2008, my last trip to jail, there was a lady named Susan who came in and did ministry in the jail, and because I didn't have anything else to do, I would talk with her. Through Susan, her love was different than others. She didn't condemn me when I would mess up. She would give me grace and walk alongside me to help me with the issue, and that's what made me really want to change my life. I was pregnant at the time, and I was ready to make a life change for me and my baby girl. I didn't want to go back to my old lifestyle, and I wanted to be surrounded by people like Susan. And so I met a lady named Francine who used to work at Shepherd's Door, the women's division off the Portland Rescue Mission, and she made a phone call and brought me here. When I walked into Shepherd's Door, I was awestruck by the light. There was windows everywhere. Walking up to the hall, this place is beautiful. I walked around the yard. It's a place you could go for sanctuary, to spend time with God, to be by yourself. Worship is my absolute favorite part of this whole place. It seems almost every worship, you can just sense the Holy Spirit, and you can sense that it's just a healing that's taking place.
As we lift up our hands, as we call on your name, will you visit this place by your mercy?
I never knew grace growing up. I didn't know that grace existed. I didn't know Jesus existed. And since I've been here, I know I have grace. Hope to me now means that I'll have a future for my baby girl and myself. Living here, I feel very peaceful. I feel like I can heal here. I feel safe here.
God of mercy.